There's so much I want to know. So much I want to learn. So much I want to do. What were we created for? Are we meant to live our entire lives without ever knowing the answer? That's why I wanted to ask Headmaster. Have you found our creators? There's a way back, technically. I haven't finished taking responsibility for what I did.
I already know how much she suffered, broken into pieces like that. Please, I want to keep her whole, just as she is.
Sweetie, water that has already flowed downstream does not reverse course. That is the law of this.
Was this supposed to cut out like that? Because I kid you not, I didn't press anything. I swear, I pressed not a single thing, and they were just like, that's the law of this. It just cut off like that. Was this supposed to do that? I don't know, but anyways, greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kikuren Kingdom's brand new update, which is known as Tartarus of Oblivion, featuring a new cookie of Asphodel? That one cookie who just saw White Lily cookie, and also the brand new legendary cookie of Nether Queen, or Queen Nether. I think it's Nether Queen cookie. But importantly, this story has to do entirely around White Lily cookie, and potentially even Pure Vanilla cookie, which is ironic because the moment after, okay, I know context-wise it may not make sense in regards to uploads, but basically, last time I streamed Kick Your OvenBreak, I went through the entire Dragon storyline with the Dragon Tongue song, but at the very end of that story, Ananas Dragon Cookie had mentioned something about the Nether Realm, and of course, this update is about the Nether Realm. So other than that, a few really cool things did get added to this update that I do want to check out, but importantly, what this video will be about is me trying to get a cool look at that new epic cookie, because I don't think I'll be able to get, you know, another queen immediately, but I can tell you that I'm still gonna try, which it's ironic how literally at the same exact time, Kikuren OvenBreak and Kikuren Kingdom had brand new updates that are entirely based around legendary cookies. Well, if you have the money to stomach, good luck. Yeah, just good luck on it. But also, let's just check this out. As you can see, Master of Death and Oblivion, Nether Queen cookie. How beautiful does she look? She looks like a total, like, blue and red, like, total, like, cold and hot, just straight up design, which she looks, it kind of looks like if Black Pearl was like more of a humanoid in a sense, but that's probably just because of the metallic looking things at the back of her. I don't know. Now also, we do have the first Headmaster Shadowmo Cookie legendary costume, which I don't even know if I can get that, but I'm not saying I can't try. There's also the timeline of episode 7, Queen of the Nether Realm. I don't intend to play this immediately in the videos, but I will play it on stream and then cut it into videos, because I like doing that with my, you know, the fam, the gang, all the plebs who watch me. Now also, there's the Trials of the Nether Realm and Earn Rewards, which is its own game mode, which is unique. There's new legendary topping tarts, and I think the same thing also goes for, not biscuits, because technically legendary biscuits are worth thing, but I think also that goes for the normal toppings in general, like, the little topping pieces. But lastly, there's also upgrade your cookies and unlock an even greater strength, which basically means some of the greater rarity cookies, or even, maybe even any cookie, I don't know. Anytime that you promote them, they get an extra buff. They get an extra ability, which is very helpful, which means that could cause some very good overhauls to happen as long as you can actually, like, you know, manage them correctly, but could be terrifying because, you know, You know, if you're a pay-to-win player, then you just win. And there's also special benefits for returning adventurers. That's pretty sweet. And also, you can't forget about the fact that, you know, there's all this stuff, Nether Queen, Nether Realm, Shadow Milk, Kick Gacha, but Asphodel? Asphodel? Is that how you say the name? I don't plainly know, but that's how I think it's named. There's also Lost Dragon, I guess, Legendary Costume, bam. Nether Queen login package, Ruler of Tataris, Nether Queen Pass, and a bunch of other things. Like, Trails of the Nether Realm are available now, too, which is pretty cool. But also, if I were to go to the events, some of the things that you can see are all the events correlated with the Master of Death and Oblivion, like Nether Queen Cookie's daily gifts, which, hey, if I give this a check right now, apparently this comes with a story? Why do daily gifts come with a story? What sense does that make? I don't know, but I mean, if it gives me free stuff, then why not? Is there anything better than a nap under a gentle, quiet breeze?
Yes, Mariberis is snoring. Are you going to sleep, Nether Queen Cookie?
Perhaps. Please wake me up, dearest Asphodel Cookie.
Yes, of course, Butts. Huh? Nether Queen Cookie, you are free to slumber for years, decades, even centuries. You can wake up when the need arises, yet you choose not to. Why? Why indeed? After all, this realm is awfully quiet. I suppose the reason is souls, like yourself. Me? Yes, every so often a small and lovely soul visit the Nether Realm. Yet they are so quiet. Should they fall into the waters of oblivion, they would become distressed, lonely, and forlorn. And I simply can't let that happen. Yes, that is how it is. Therefore, please, do wake me up soon. Yes, I will. Sweet slumbers, Nether Queen Cookie. I don't know why we need to have a story for that, but I guess it was kind of cute. Though I guess it might be confusing, because let's be honest. I think there's a high likelihood where if you start this update, you're most likely going to see this first and not even the story. Unless if you just jump into the story, which I'm going to be honest, I don't even know why you would. But guess what? We got some cookie cutters, and if we get a streak of a day 7, we can get 300 of the Bells of Oblivion, which are used to pull for her. And apparently it goes all the way up to day 14, which gets another one of those, another one of those. And apparently if I get a streak of 7, apparently it gives me 1,000. Wait, are these just the same thing? Then why the flip have them twice? Okay, well, whatever the case is, there's also the other things that are available, like for example, Nether Queen Pass, which is basically a bunch of daily missions that you can basically do every single day, because there's like, as you can see, some of them are daily, but there's also long time ones they have to do based around like playing the Nether Trials. It can get you some good stuff. Now, of course, aside from that, Dominion of the Beast, Part 2, 1 and 2, well, actually, I think there's a third one coming soon. So just be prepared for that. There's also the Bells of Oblivion, which these are basically what you have to do to go ahead and pull for Nether Queen Cookie. Will it take some time? Absolutely, but I'll still try my hardest. But other things, I think if we go over here, there's Adventures in Tartarus Oblivion. There's the NetherRealm Mini Pass, which I think I already... Okay, I didn't showcase that yet. Going back up here, there's the Trials of the NetherRealm. That's the brand new game mode around this event, update. A Bag of Legendary Topping Tarts event, which... It's just strip. Which also they brought Chester trophies. Chester trophies. Except it's plugging a. What? Why? I'm not gonna complain, but like. Okay, that's cool. Legit. Well, I'm glad to see this event back. There's also Legendary Topping Tart. So I think this is what happens if you get to ooh. 2 of those for free. Those are very valuable. Trials in the Netherrealm. That's for the Netherrealm whole game mode. Adventures in Tartarus of Oblivion. This is for the new story. Path of Oblivion. This is for if you upgrade Nether Queen Cookie. There's also Secrets of the Milk Drop, which is basically just the costume event where you can get extra rainbow cubes for pulling for Shadow Milk's costume or just costumes in general. There's an icing event gacha where you can get these cool looking icings based around Nether Queen. There's still these Dragon's Guardian COs out, or what? It's about to end anyway. These don't matter. And Darkwing of the Abyss. I can actually get those, thank you. And then there's, of course, Upgrade Asphodel Cookie, and there's also the Cookie Chat Friend Guide, which is pretty nice.
And other than the other, like, basic stuff like the, you know, the rewards and whatnot, gift month, that's basically about that. So I think I definitely should have done the last update was work more on my arena skills, but for now, the one thing that we have to importantly do, which, by the way, don't we get anything for the new update? Yeah, new update gifts. We can claim all this stuff, which, loads of bear jellies, dream bear jellies, because why not? Okay, because I think that was for, like, an actual exclusive event. Yeah, close those out. Plumbing that, what the plug was it? Where? There. That, which gives us some meat, crystals, and other things, and also 1,000 of those, which is a brand new update gift, which I think is pretty cool, and we can actually select our own legendary topping tart. I'll save that in the vault just in case. But what I want to importantly do is, wasn't there like something where I could be forgetting, but I'm pretty sure there was some sort of event that I could have like looked at. Oh yeah, it was this. Yeah, Tower Adventure stuff, because I did this recently. We get that. You get crystals, rainbow cubes, Choco-Chalk, 10 of the things, and also this cool looking tower. Which, there's the story of it right there. I wish I could have made a video on that, but like, I'm surprised how I was able to do that in little amount of time. But what's important now is we're gonna spend this video trying to pull for specifically. Well, I mean, there's 2 legendary. Oh, okay. It's just look at this legendary dragon, then legendary. You kidding me? I want to pull for plubbing. You know, if I can remember your name, Asphodel. That's how I say it, Asphodel. Now, there's 2 things that I will take a look at, because there's a legendary costume right there. There's also one right there, I guess. But I do want to see if I can pull for a few times in this one and the other one. So first of all, check this out. What I find super unique about her is that she's a legendary healer. And I don't think we've ever seen that. I mean, we've obviously seen some healers that are high grade, but a legendary one is very unique. Make sure, and you also get a skill preview, really? Oh, I gotta see this. A huge wave with a bell toll. It freezes the enemies, I think. I guess does, yeah, it's the River of Tartarus. Interesting. Now, the other thing I can talk about is this over here, because Shadow Milk has a new costume, so of course I gotta showcase the story for that, because why not?
The knowledge must never cease. A question is the first step towards knowledge. Ask, read, keep searching. Knowledge is not meant to be hoarded. It belongs to all.
I find his character so odd here, because it's like so comforting, yet not in the way that I would expect it. It's kind of like a peacekeeper, like, comforting, if that makes sense. Because I would usually expect that from someone like, I don't know, the Sage of Truth or something like that. But they're more like, you know, prosperous as well. But this one is very sacred about it. Genuinely like a caretaker, but I guess I can't complain. It does look like a cool costume, though. But, importantly, in fact, I'll actually do a cheeky costume pull here. But importantly, I do want to see if I can pull for specifically Asphodel Cookie. Because, you know, she looks freaky. She reminds me of Witchberry Cookie, but that's because she's cat-coded. So how could I refuse? I love how, like, technically every Cookie Run game, there's, like, one cat-coded cookie. If we exclude, like, Tiger Lily. Which, I can't... There's definitely one for OvenBreak, but I don't know why, I just can't remember. But if we're going by all games, like, Tower of Adventures has Banana Roadie. This game now has Asphodel. Cookie Run Tower... Witch's Castle has Witchberry Cookie. They're all cat-coded. That's all how it goes. But let's go ahead and just do some basic polls here. If you're wondering, when I do stream this, I will see if I can also do some extra polls, because why not, you know, for the fam. But we will see if we can go ahead and actually get the epic cookie here. I'm hoping that we do. I'm hoping that we at least get, like, one, like, you know, pretty good poll. Now, as far as I know, actually, I have to check. If they did it with Timekeeper Cookie, which, actually, we do get an epic here, is it already going to be the case? Hello?
Is there something you don't want to lose? Have I been here before?
That was like the fastest I've ever gotten a cookie on the plumbing banner. That was like, what, poll number like 4 in a 10 poll? 3 or 4? I don't know, but that was like immediate. Are you kidding me? That's incredible. Sheesh. And we got another one. What? Is it another one of them? It's a twofer! No way! Oh, that's fucking incredible. I don't think ever, like, I'm being genuinely serious. In the history of, like, my whole playthrough of Cookie Run, I don't think there's been a time where in a Cookies exclusive banner, I pulled for one cookie that was, like, the same as another cookie, if that makes sense. Like, I've not pulled for one that was another. It's just fucking awesome. Like, that's honestly some good luck. I mean, to be fair, I kind of expect all my luck to be drained now, but hey, I got 2 of the cookies that I desperately needed, which it's not desperately, but like technically it was just the one cookie, but I got her 2 times, which playing amazing. Look at that. That's awesome. And that means I can also promote her as well. Is it a her? I'm hoping it's a her. On first initial instinct, I would assume it's her. But there's also this long special one, by the way, which is a pick and choose gacha. But to unlock it, you need to clear any world exploration stage 10 times. I'll be real, I don't know why they would make it do that. I mean, it just be available easily, but also it's a bonus. I wonder if we can even get anything from here. I do doubt it, but there's you know what they say, like, early bird catches the worm. This is basically the first day out of the update. I mean, the next day we'll roll over for rewards, but I'm still gonna see if I can actually get anything out of this. We did get something special out of this, which at least is better than most costume pulls that I managed to get. I'll at least admit that for the most part. But okay, it's just an epic, so of course nothing too good as far as I know, unless if it's not unlocked. I think I have this one already. It's either frilled jellyfish or peppermint. I think it's peppermint. Is it? No, it's sorbet shark. I forgot sorbet shark also had costumes in this, but apparently I didn't think I had you before. I don't know. We'll do another just cheeky poll just because why not? I don't think I was gonna get anything. Yeah, it's just a totally common one. Oh, it got a rare. Oh, wow, special. Alright, so we'll still do like a few polls for, you know, by the way, I know we could do a technical cheeky 1000 right there. I could, but I feel like I should just save for when I get a bunch more. But I do want to see. Actually, let me just check. In the probability section, unfortunately, actually, no, scroll down to legendaries. Ancients, it'll show beasts. No, oh, come on. I see timekeepers like, oh, well, at least there's a chance, like, wait, what does it mean 100% chance? What? Wait, what? Guaranteed epic cookie for 100. Well, so after 100 polls, it's a 50% chance? I don't even know what any of this is supposed to mean, but like, I guess it's good. I'll still poll see if I can actually get them any, like, you know, extra times, seeing if it is possible. Then maybe I could do a few, like, cheeky bonus polls. But I probably won't do too much, because surprisingly, we're already, like, 20 minutes into the video, because I've been already, like, well, I guess some stuff, like, you know, the game having to update and load for me will get cut out. But still, pretty excited for this update, because, you know, this is one of the first times where I'm actually, like, focusing when the update just came out. I don't have to wait, like, a few days to, like, you know, start playing, because live stream stuff like that. But don't worry, I'm not just gonna, like, have this, like, you know, a whole update by itself. What I intend to do probably is I'm gonna, like, play this. I'll probably play one of the game modes, upload it, but then also upload one of the backstories. Like, you know, the Cookie Run Kingdom story in regards to the Ananas Dragon and all that stuff, because I still have to upload all that. But then after, my gosh, my Ancient Soulstone luck is on peak. Like, look at that. 2 pure vanilla cookie soulstone sets of 2, and then also a crimson coral one. That's surprisingly not even bad for, like, my taste. But, I mean, I'll take it. I'm pretty good for that. But also, which actually, I need to check also the basic gacha. Maybe it's still possible that you can normally pull for, maybe, Nether Queen in just the basic regular gacha. You never know. It's possible. At least I'm getting her, soulstones. That's pretty good. I doubt I'm gonna get any, like, better peak luck after getting those 2 cookies, like, nearly back-to-back. It was nearly back-to-back. It was just one, like, other cookie right between the 2. But that's one of my sickest pulls. At least in my personal opinion. Oh, another singular soulstone. At least this one's filled with out the wazoo with her own soulstones. And I'll do, probably one more, and then maybe, like, 2 in a basic normal cookie gacha. I don't know. I have to spend time editing this, and then I can turn her gacha animation into a short, and it should be good. Yeah, let's do one more so we can get to, like, the 350 margin. That would be pretty sick. I'm also fully loaded on water, so I don't got to worry about recording purposes. We'll be all set for a few days. I've also been recording the new Cookie Run OvenBreak update, which also came with its own legendary cookie. So I'm definitely in a recording sort of vibe, or recording sort of mood. Oh, we also got another special one. You gotta be fucking kidding me! Pure vanilla? I'm like, I only need like 10 more of their soul stones just to actually get him to like max promotion. Not essential but promotion. But pure vanilla on this Flub's like gacha as well? Oh, we're blessed. Oh, we're blessed to the core. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. I would not have expected that in like, you know, okay, I'm speechless. I'm just like speechless. Because I'm over here just like, oh, 2 of the same cookies, 1 pole. That's pretty good. And then I just suddenly get pure vanilla. Not even any other epics or like anything like that. It's just pure vanilla. Which is ironic because earlier I got like 2 extra pure vanilla soul stones, which were more like 4. So like it really wants me to do good with the pure vanilla pulls. Maybe pure vanilla desperately want to come because they were just like, oh, we need to get White Lily Cookie back. Begging. I don't know, but we'll do like a cheeky few more polls here. I don't think it's going to be possible. I mean, there's a low chance for Dark Enchantress, but I don't think it's going to work for the legendaries. Yeah, only Timekeeper and Sugar Swan and the other legendaries are there. Not another one, which I'm mad about. I wish they could at least, like, you know, state that. That would be pretty cool if they stated, like, hey, the new cookie, you can't get it in this one. Which, by the way, we got nothing here except for some rares, which is just, it's not even, yeah, it's just onion. I got a Capsaicin Cookie Soul Stone, though, which is pretty good. We'll do a quick skipperoo, and we'll probably like do one more after this. Maybe do a cheeky silent strat just for the plovers back home. But apparently, even doing the silent strat doesn't even matter because if you miss out on my live streams, silent strat is basically where I say nothing, and I just go ahead and say nothing and just let the game do the poll. Because apparently, saying nothing while polling for stuff is just the way to go sometimes because of the one user Jambi Whammy who's literally setting up on a lot like of the music and songs. Who said that was taking a break. And took a break for like 3 days, and that was it. And more so, was it even 3 days? It might have been like 2 or 1 day. That's how you know he dedicated to the craft. But don't ever like pressure yourself to like make music or something like that. Just be sure to like do things that you enjoy, because I don't try and pressure myself to do YouTube. But for me instead, I kind of have to like get back into the grind of things, like get the cogwheels rolling. All right, let's do one more. But we'll just stay completely silent, unless if it's like not worth it, like it just shows Wizard or something. Well, the silent strat works. And of course, with the silent strat working, it had to be silent salt. So, I think I just confirmed, even if it's off the stream, even if I'm off stream, the silent strat still gave me plebing silent salt cookie. The silent strat, ladies and gentlemen. The plebing silent strat. I'm done. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of what I'm doing in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media content and my card website, where all plebs. You can buy some merchandise at the pleb market, and if you want to become a member yourself, and by that you can become a pleb, you can become a YouTube member for just $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.